From empty pockets to full plates. This story is about a young Indonesian man named Rizky, who feels lost, depressed, and pressured because of his job, but later finds purpose and success through cooking and teaching others. A life full of pressure. Rizky is a 27-year-old man living alone in Jakarta. He works in a private company where the workload is very high, but the salary is very low. Every day, he works long hours, faces strict deadlines, and receives constant pressure from his boss. Even after working so hard, his income is not enough. Rizky is not only responsible for himself. He must also support his family, his old father, his mother, and his younger sister who is still studying. Most of his salary goes to his family, and very little is left for his own needs. Slowly, this life begins to affect his mental health. He feels tired all the time. He cannot sleep properly. He feels sad without knowing why. He feels trapped. One day, after a stressful situation at work, Rizky realizes that this job is slowly destroying him. He understands that if he continues, he may completely break down. After many days of confusion and fear, Rizky makes a very difficult decision. He leaves his job. This decision brings relief, but also creates a big problem: no income. His family is worried. Rizky feels guilty, but he knows he cannot return to the same life. Life after leaving the job. After leaving his job, Rizky stays mostly in his small rented room. He stops meeting people. He tries to save money. To survive, he starts cooking for himself every day. Before, cooking was only a basic skill. Now, it becomes a daily habit. At first, cooking is only about saving money. But slowly, something changes. While cooking, Rizky feels calm. His mind becomes quiet. The pressure inside him reduces. He starts watching free cooking videos on his phone. He experiments with spices. He fails many times, but he keeps trying. Cooking becomes a form of healing for him. The friend who changes everything. One day, an old college friend named Arman visits Rizky. They talk about life. Rizky honestly shares his problems: job pressure, depression, and fear about the future. While talking, Rizky cooks food for Arman. When Arman eats the food, he is surprised. "Wow," Arman says. "The food tastes very good." Arman then gives Rizky an idea that changes his life. He suggests that Rizky start a YouTube cooking channel. At first, Rizky feels afraid. He does not see himself as a teacher or creator. But the idea stays in his mind. That night, Rizky thinks deeply. For the first time in many months, he feels a small hope. The first step into YouTube. Rizky decides to try, not to become famous, but to learn. He uses his phone as a camera. He chooses a simple recipe: fried rice. He records his first video with fear and hesitation. The video is not perfect. The sound is weak. His voice shakes. Still, he uploads it. At first, there are almost no views. Rizky feels disappointed. But one comment appears. Simple and clear. "Thank you." That small comment gives him strength. Rizky starts uploading videos regularly. He keeps everything simple. He explains slowly. He shows mistakes and solutions. Cooking slowly becomes his purpose. Slow growth and strong doubts. Rizky's channel grows very slowly. Some days, there is almost no progress. Money becomes a serious problem. His savings are almost finished. He feels fear again. His mother calls and asks if he is okay. Risky does not tell her everything. After the call, guilt fills his heart. Risky thinks about quitting YouTube and finding another job. But then he reads comments from viewers who say his videos helped them. He realizes that even if growth is slow, impact is real. He stops focusing on numbers. He focuses on learning and improving. The turning point. One day, one of Risky's old videos is shared on social media. Suddenly, views increase rapidly. Subscribers grow fast. This becomes a turning point. Soon, his channel qualifies for monetization. Risky earns his first income from YouTube. The money is small, but meaningful. For the first time, he earns without pressure. He sends money to his family again. His mother cries with relief. She hears happiness in his voice. Becoming a true learner. Success does not make Risky proud. It makes him serious. He treats cooking like education. He learns from street food sellers. He studies techniques. He practices daily. He improves his teaching style. He explains not only how to cook, but why it works. People start calling him a teacher. Later, even a master chef. Risky stays humble. He remembers his painful past. Inspiring others. Risky's channel reaches thousands, then hundreds of thousands. People from different countries share their stories with him. Many viewers say they were depressed, jobless, or afraid to start something new. Risky's honesty gives them courage. He starts a new series focused on healing through cooking. Cooking becomes a lesson about patience, discipline, and balance. Risky is invited to small events and food festivals. He speaks simply and honestly, giving back to his family. With stable income, Risky can finally support his family properly. He sends more money. He visits his village. His father feels proud of him. His mother feels peaceful. Risky cooks for his family. That simple meal becomes a symbol of success. He understands that real success is removing worry from loved ones. Handling new pressure. As Risky becomes popular, pressure returns in a new form. People demand more content. He works too much again and feels burned out. This time, he notices early. He reduces his schedule and speaks honestly to his audience. Some people leave. True supporters stay. Risky learns that balance is necessary, even in success. Teaching independence. Risky changes his teaching style again. He teaches people how to think, not just follow recipes. He shows mistakes openly. He tells viewers that failure is part of learning. People gain confidence. Risky believes a true teacher creates independence, not dependence. A meaningful ending. Risky never becomes loud or flashy. He lives simply. His family is safe. His work has meaning. His life feels right. He realizes that leaving his job was not failure. It was the beginning of a real life. Cooking saved him. Teaching fulfilled him. Core lessons of the story. A job does not define your value. Mental health is more important than pressure. Small daily habits can change life. Learning never stops. True success is peace and purpose. End of summary.